I need help! Please, anyone!
We can do whatever this mission.
Please! You're hurting me!
تمهل.
Infidel! You will not get away from me! Someone get hurt!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
I've got it. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. You want it? I've got it.
See anything you like?
You, sir. You look like you need something. You'll find it here. I'm sure of it.
Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come, come! I've got what you need. I'm sure of it.
Foolish old man. Don't hurt me, please! Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
تمهل.
You're a dead man.
This is a waste of time.
Yeah.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. These are dark days indeed.
When the Animus shows you are being watched by an informed guard, you should blend immediately. Even the slightest...
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help! Please help!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help me! Somebody help me!
You dare steal in my presence? What's he doing that? That will cost you your life!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
على رسلك.
Pay for your sins!
Out of the way! Take it down!
Have I ever done that?
This won't be too difficult.
Poor soul. God curse the one who's done this. Who did this? Where are you? لا يوجد أدفع ثمن خطاياك سوف آتي إليك.
Die, thief! Thief! You are filth!
Please, someone do something.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Rid your things.
Não bizarro.
I've done something wrong.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant
Die,
stalls?
thief!
That won't happen here.
Boom the land, and thousands of lives
My
are
good
lost in
people,
its
your
defense.
search has come to an end.
Seems
I've
a
anything
tragedy.
anyone could possibly
But I
need.
say, this is an honor. To
For
die
today
in
only,
service to
I've
God,
decided to reduce
fighting for what you
I have many things, too many things. Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new, everything's perfectly priced.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant
You
stalls?
seem to know
English
exactly
king
what
and
you
his
want.
infidel
I
army.
like that in a
They
customer.
leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Wise. Which is why you've come to me. Come see what I have to offer. Everything's Could I interest you in perfectly priced? No? Well, there's more. Much
Be
more.
wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere, watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong like Salah-ad-Din, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Thief! You are filth!
Praise be Salah-ad-Din! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
Thief! You are filth!
Wayhack!
You
infidel! You will die here!
How can one expect to cheat? You will not get away from me! It can't be!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
God, this is terrible.
What happened?
Oh, may God have mercy.
God Almighty!
You can count on me, friend. Such a shame.
How?
How did this happen?
God Almighty!
Where is the one responsible for this? Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay.
Come see what I have to offer.
King and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. The fires of war consume the land. Comes the English king and his infidel army.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city, determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes, come back to me. I'll give you Al-Mualim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Tamir gave the man his food, and when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times. It was just before Hattin. The Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply, but there was no relief in sight. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damascus and Jerusalem, but recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. Tamir drove a caravan in those days between Damascus and Jerusalem, but recent business had been poor. It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had, fruits and vegetables from nearby farms.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem. We must end this. Be wary, friends! The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies! In whatever way you can! Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization! Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight for the world. We must resist. We must withstand. Defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to
There
deliver
is
a
thief. I'll
warning.
have your hand for that. Thief! You are filth!
Louis, you're hurting me.
Alarislik!
You're a dead infidel! You will die here!
Give up!
You nowhere to run!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in it. Defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater
What have I done
glory.
wrong? God, save me! This man wants to kill me! Help! Help! This man wants to kill me!
I'll have your hand for that! Thief! You are finished!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong! Don't kill me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Help me!
اهرب عن وجهي.
Infidel!
Infidel die!
I will get you!
When you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
He has found his strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
nearby.
We must resist. We must push back.
All right, where are you?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
Some of my wares.
It seems a tragedy, but I
My good
say
people, your
this is
service
an
comes
honor
to an end.
to die in
anything
service to
anyone
God,
could possibly need.
fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
I have exactly what you need. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen.
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
That won't happen here. Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not... Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
Want the bargain? I'm your man! Come, come! You there! Yes, you!
Your presence annoys me.
Come, have a look. You won't be disappointed.
Won't anyone help me?
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Don't please!
على رسلك.
Pay for your sin!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
to the right place. There's no better merchant than I. See anything you like? Want a bargain? I'm your man. Come, come. Anything you like? Here, citizen. If you're tired of...
Something needs to be done. It's only a matter of time before someone else discovers it.
Tell him then, it's in his best interest to keep the souk secure.
He won't meet with me. Too busy with this new deal of his.
And the guards?
Tried already. They won't lift a finger unless the order comes from him.
Then what will you do?
I'll go to Al-Nukud.
The merchant king? He won't see you.
He doesn't have to. I've written him a letter that explains the problem. He can read it and decide for himself.
Vermin like you must be disposed of. I'll have your head. Come back here. You are
Please don't
pay
kill
for your
me.
sins. Quickly, get out of fight. Get down. Pathetic. How can one expect to beat you? Get away from me! I will end your life. I will catch you! I will end your life. This is a waste of your time. Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. Is there a reason for him to do that? He should stop acting like a child.
And must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. King and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salah-ad-Din rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
You've something to say?
I'll have for your sins.
I say
He just killed somebody!
promise, I swear it.
Hello, my friend. You look well, so.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist.
You are wise indeed, which is why you've come to me. Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stalls? That won't happen here. Your life. You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that.
Thief! You are filth!
Why are you doing this?
You need something?
I've done nothing wrong.
Thief! Oh, you are filth!
Weha, your life's
I'll
in
have
now.
your head! Come on!
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
You're a good man for having helped us. I'm here to repay the favor.
Come to the right place! You there! I'll have your hand for that! What's he doing that for? What is he doing?
There is no reason for doing that.
Has he lost his mind?
You're a dead man.
Altair! I need your help. I took something from one of Tamir's men, and now they're after me. Please, see me to safety, and I'll share it with you.
Out of the way!
Out of the way!
Leave!
I'll get you down!
Come see what I have to offer. Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced. You see
We are safe now. I can manage on my own from here. Take this. Hopefully it will aid you in your mission. Seems to be an invitation of sorts.
You'll never get away!
He's tiring himself! Get him!
Find out where he went!
Show yourself! Are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy.
I give up. He's gone.
Servants to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no
You are wise, which is why you've come to me. Steve, I'll have your hand for that! Dirty Steve, I'll have your hand for that!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Dirty Steve, I'll have your hand for that! Steve, you are filth! Die, Steve!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Die, Steve!
What is it?
Alla ristlik!
I'll have your head!
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
God curse the one who's done this! Where are you? Such a shame.
So we murder nearby.
You dare steal in my presence? That will
Go
cost you
away.
your life!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please!
Weha!
Instant death!
In my trap! Stand no chance. God is on my
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What happened? Everything's new. Everything's perfectly priced.
God save us! God, turn us!
For today only. Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have.
You've something to say?
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
You need something?
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
In defense of our great civilization.
Just a little money
No
and
mistake.
everything.
It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it
Die, thief! Thief! You are filth!
على رسلك.
Filthy heretic! Infidel, die!
Ah, infidel! There's no chance of getting God is on my side! Yeah!
I'll get you! May God have mercy on your soul!
Tamir left,
God Almighty.
riding north and wondering what would become of his supplies. For soon, they would surely spoil. That should have been the end of this tale and the poor man's life. But fate intended otherwise. It was just before Hattin. The Saracens were low on food and in desperate need of resupply. But there was no relief in sight. Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Help me! Somebody help me!
Make room!
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
ردوها علي.
I'll have your head! You will die here!
To the infidel!
You wish to die? So will you.
God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
He's a murderer!
What happened to this poor soul?
God Almighty.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you're looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
Waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salah ad-Din! And take up arms against...
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge. The Rafik has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
Altair, welcome, welcome!
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you're ready.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What is that man thinking?
I have many things, too many things. Could I interest you in this week? No? Well, there's more, much more. For today only, I've decided to reduce prices on everything. Come! Did you see that? My good people, your search has come to an end. I have anything anyone could possibly need. That won't happen here. Good day, my friend. Have a look. Anything I can help you with? Anything at all? Good, something caught your eye.
Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
If you just have a look. I have no interest in your competition. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client. We need more time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither.
What I see says otherwise.
Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you, and you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut!
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Face! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
Pathetic. Absolutely.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Quickly! You will not get away from me! I'll take you down! Stop him! Anyone see him? Don't let him get away! Someone, come on! I must be there in all the land. I see him! Take him down! Look back here! You're mine! Get out of my way! You can't escape! Stay on him!
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles?
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists, at least I think you're scientists, and forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked. Sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see, I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting. Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work.